Hey guys, Lauren Losing here for my week 23. I know I said last week that it was my week 23. This is actually my week 23 update from vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, which I had on August 21st, 2013 in Boston, Massachusetts at Massachusetts General Hospital with Dr. Denise G. I didn't know that I was going to be starting a thing with when I converted to kilograms last week, but I'm glad to see others jumping on board and giving our international friends a little break with having to do their own conversions. So I will get into the numbers and yeah, I will continue to do the kilogram conversion for you. So my highest weight was 269 pounds. That is 122.3 kilos. My BMI was 49.2. On day of surgery, I was 245.5 pounds, which is 111.6 kilos. Last week I came to you at 169 pounds, which was 76.8 kilos, and today I weighed in at 166.5 pounds, which is 75.7 kilos for a loss of 2.5 pounds or about 1.1 kilos. That is a mouthful when you do all the translations, conversions. So yeah, so I lost 2.5 pounds this week, which I was really happy with. I didn't feel like I lost any weight this week. So I know I only lost half a pound last week. I've been seeing a lot of other people not losing weight for, you know, like just kind of posting or saying that they're in a quote-unquote stall. Just so everyone knows, okay, a stall can be whatever you want it to be, I guess. A stall is actually not considered a stall unless you are trying to lose weight and you have not lost weight for 3 months. I would probably consider a stall for more than 2 weeks. I mean, but I know people who, you know, step on the scale every day, and if they haven't lost weight in 5 days, they say they're at a stall. Okay, whatever. You can say you're at a stall. You're actually not. And what I would consider a stall is actually not a real stall. But you guys need to give yourselves, I don't know, a little more credit and know that your body's just gonna do what it's gonna do, and as long as you're doing the right thing, I mean, maybe switch things up a little bit to shock your body back into losing weight, eat some more carbs, or if you've been eating a lot of carbs, eat less carbs, or switch up your exercise routine. If you're running all the time, try swimming or try some classes, try the bike. So that's my advice if you want it. Take it if you want it. So yeah, so I did not feel this week like I lost weight. I think that's because I don't feel like I had a great week. I didn't go to the gym at all. I know I said last week that I was going to work on it. This is completely an excuse, but I'm going to give you my excuse. I got my period over the last week, and I know I've mentioned this before, is that I haven't had normal periods since I had my IUD put in 4 years ago, and since the surgery, which probably just kind of proves how unhealthy I was before surgery, but since surgery I have been having normal periods. They are every month. I was not having them every month before. I was having them like every 3 months maybe. They are heavier, definitely still not like regular periods without birth control, but they're heavier. I get cramps. I started back at school over this past week. There's just, you know what, I definitely had time to go. I could have gone. I didn't go. Those are my excuses. And that's what they are, excuses. Excuse me. I definitely need to make it a priority to go, but I think that's one of the reasons why I felt like I didn't lose weight this week, because I wasn't really working at it. And my eating was good. My carbs have been a lot higher than usual, but that is because I'm really focused on getting in my fiber now as well as my protein. So my net carbs are still 40 or below, but that's because I've been getting in like 20 to 30 grams of fiber a day. And yeah, so I don't know, I didn't feel like I was necessarily working at it this week, which, I don't know, that might sound a little high and mighty to people out there. Sorry, I keep using air quotes, but these are... I'm not trying to sound that way. I'm just saying that that's why I felt like I didn't lose weight. So to see the 2.5 pounds, I was really happy with that. NSVs, I can really only think of one, and it's because I'm wearing them. I said this in my things I won't miss about being fat video, that I wanted to be in knee-high boots by the end of the winter, and I've been in knee-high boots, but those are ones that like are supposed to be loose on your calf, but they were tight on mine, so I didn't really count it. And look, guys, I know I'm kind of flexible. These are my brown knee-high boots that are not supposed to be loose on your calf. So yeah, so that was exciting. So let me address these. This is the reason why I wore this shirt. I got 2 dermal anchors. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. I got 2 dermal anchors. I went with Molly on Saturday. This is my 100 pounds loss reward to myself. Molly got a cartilage piercing, and people wanted me to address these. They are, I know you can't tell that much, but they are rhinestones. They're not like silver friggin' nails in my chest. People don't know how they work. I could go into an explanation and be really nice, but I'm just gonna like say Google it. They are called dermal anchors. No, they don't go like frickin' into my chest. They're just under the skin, and there's something that holds them in there. They're not considered permanent piercings, although no piercings are permanent, but something that goes through the skin, like my lip rings, are considered permanent. These can actually be like rejected by your body pretty much at any time and be like pushed out. You can't change the jewelry, so you gotta pick what you want and then go for it. And then if you ever want to change, you have to go back to the shop, and it's not great. So I'd say if you ever get these done, choose something that you really like, and probably something plain. Unless you just, I don't know, wear green all the time, and green is your favorite thing, and green is your jam, then get green. But that would be my suggestion. So, other things that I wanted to talk about. I'm sorry I didn't do a Saturday sessions. I had a little bit of a rough weekend, just some stress going on with other people who really aren't in my life anymore, so that's kind of made it more stressful almost. Like, why are you stressing me out if you're not in my life anymore? So I still haven't put together the giveaway. I haven't done the random pick of who won the giveaway, so I have to do that this week. I'm definitely going to be doing a product review of stuff that I didn't like, that I've ordered. It's mostly stuff that I've ordered online, from either netrition.com or bariatricchoice.com. I just don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I did. I also will include in there some things that I found that I really did like. So that's what's going to happen this week. That might become my Saturday Sessions video if I don't think of anything else. But the only other thing that I kind of wanted to touch on, but this might have to become a whole other video, was a lot of people have been talking about that they don't know who they are, and that they've seen themselves in a reflection and they didn't realize that that was them. That hasn't really been happening to me. Every once in a while I'll see my reflection and be like, wow, like that's a lot different than what I'm used to. It hasn't happened lately. I think I'm getting pretty used to what I look like. I think because the size changes are going a lot slower than they were before. I am officially in a size 11 pants, if they're, sized like juniors are, and then I'm a 10 or a 12, depending. Actually, I still have one pair of 14s that they're like they're super skinny jeans, and they're like really, really thin, so there is one pair of 14s that I still wear because I have the 12s, but I kind of feel like I'm naked in them because they're so thin and so tight. But yeah, so what I've been thinking about is, I mentioned in one of my videos how I feel like I blend in to the crowd now, and that I feel like I don't stand out as like the fat girl anymore. However, and I don't know why this matters to me, but I think I've always known kind of how people see me. And I knew that I was the fat girl, so I don't know if people see me now and look at me and be like, you look like you're normal weight. I don't know if they still look at me and see me as fat. And I don't know if I mean, like, will I always be seen as kind of fat or kind of chubby? I don't know, because I just know that I know this was just trying to hurt my feelings, and it obviously pissed me off, but at my lowest weight as an adult, when I was like a size 8, I know someone called me fat. So, I don't know. I'm a 10 or a 12, so am I fat? I don't know. I don't really know why it matters, but I've been thinking about it. Last thing that I'm gonna throw out there in the next minute and a half is I gave myself from surgery a full 18 months as my goal to hit my goal weight, because I know that they said pretty much that, like, the first 18 months is really when you'll lose your weight, and so if you don't hit your goal by 12 months, you really kind of have that extra whatever. So the fact that I'm only like 35 pounds away from my goal, and that I might hit it by the beginning of the summer, by like the end of June, that blows my fucking mind. That I could hit my goal, or what I think is my goal. I've explained before that I don't know exactly what my goal is, but I could hit what I think is my goal before my 1-year mark. Blows my mind. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that out at the end. I will hopefully be making a Saturday Sessions video. I will be making at least one other video this week. Hopefully I can figure out the giveaway situation, and I hope you guys have a great day.